Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
Sorry, I'm just checking out the spread. My girl said WWE catering was no joke. Once my gym bag is loaded with turkey wraps, I'm gonna bounce.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, while I've got you, I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and trons around here?
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
Look at JD trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way to the ring, but it sounds like he should be heading to a three-ring circus.
Good one, Saxton. Whoever pulled this one off's earning some major points in my book. But we'll see if this throws McDonough off his game or lights a fire under him.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent, from another time, weighing in at 245 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, T-Rex!
You can almost make out a slight smirk as he makes his way down the ramp. If he's behind JD's musical mishap, he's certainly enjoying the moment.
And why wouldn't he, Corey? These are classic mind games. And if he's the one behind them, he should enjoy this. At least until the match starts.
Let's see if he's still laughing after the bell rings.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Oh, what a boot to the face!
Collar and elbow.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position. Turns it around with a chin lock. Shatter the jaw. Right for the springboard and miss. Ooh, bullseye.
And that will begin to test McDonough's composure.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
And a well-timed counter.
Nothing fancy with that boot.
Sliding back into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Focusing on the leg there.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter. Returning back to the ring.
Oh, missed connection. Oh, man, targeting the leg. Just a revolving door of forearms. Ouch.
Up into the torture rack. Oh, feast your eyes. This spells trouble for McDonough.
Makes the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, T-Rex!
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from another time, weighing in at 245 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, T-Rex!
It's almost unnerving how calm he looks, especially with the looming threat of mutiny tonight.
Well, Saxton, when you see life as one big joke, nothing seems too serious. Not even an impending invasion. For him, it's just part of the show.
With tensions high, let's turn our focus to the action in the ring.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit, Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball. Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential, so I could be watching from the safety of my home. But mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Oh, ow!
Buffet strikes.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
Solid punch.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Firm control. Punishing boot.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines.
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from another time, weighing in at 245 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, T-Rex.
He's been talking a big game and outsmarting Mutiny. Tonight he faces Damian Priest to prove he's as tough as he talks.
Exactly, Corey. He's ready to use this no DQ match to show that some folks fit better in a clown car than a wrestling ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, step right up. This no DQ circus is about to begin.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Priest able to avert that.
Ouch.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Ooh.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Use it. Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh my God, a clothesline.
So it's okay to just attack innocent bystanders now?
Corey, he's just trying to protect himself.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though. Oh, man! Boom! Boom!
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. He ends the pin attempt for some reason. Countered right when it was needed. And he has an answer for Priest.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
This could be his chance to rally.
We could be moments away from Priest's doom.
And Priest fends him off.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Cuts off the attack with a big knee.
Up into the torture rack. Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Ow! Bam!
Ooh, listen to the impact.
Perched on the shoulders. Will that stop Priest?
Shoulders are down. Amazing!
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Oh, double knees.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Oh my gosh! Terminating knee smash. Running knee lift. Heading to the outside now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looks like he's clearly ready to leave a mark, and he's found some help to do it.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Whip back into the ring.
Man.
Look at this.
Snap suplex. He wants this fight on the outside.
Coming back from the outside now.
Ooh. Manages to slip out of the way.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
All right, okay, come on now. Is this really all that necessary? Oh!
Oh, man.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Priest holds him off. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Our official got caught in the line of fire.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Priest is having problems here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Oh, my goodness.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Countering each other again and again.
A well-aimed strike.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Now this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Elevated flatliner.
Following it up with the cover.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's
Damian Priest would like to be your guide on a tour south of heaven.
Is that enough for Priest?
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio, he was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and their opponents, the Mantis, Melissa!
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Deadlift, look at the power here.
To the German. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Pow!
Sent into the corner.
There's a tag.
Gosh, what impact!
Oh, kick right to the back.
Carefully stalking their opponent.
Basement drop kick, what impact. Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit. A reversal. He saw that coming. What a punch.
Taken down in one fell swoop.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Way to avoid that. Big down low into code red.
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
Placed him in the corner here. He connects with a counter.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Yes, there's the tag.
Beautiful O'Connor roll
For the victory.
Think it's over? Oh, for the title.
For the title, new champ. And the champ doesn't even let the count start.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Uh-oh. Saw it coming and reversed into the arm drag. Nice combination of strikes.
Turn out the lights.
Oof, smacked by the back fist.
Caught the leg.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg. And retaliates with a counter.
And she's set right into that corner. Oh my gosh!
Oh my God, a DDT!
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
She's looking to go top rope here.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Oh,
Spin kick. What a forearm. Oh my God, a DDT!
lights out.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
And she tags in her partner.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
This could do it.
She gets a quick kick out there.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
Landing on the spine.
Standing shooting star press.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Hit with the cutter. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Ooh! Oh! The champ with the pin.
No! Title still hangs in the balance.
So close. That could have been it.
Being set up in the corner for something.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. That's got to be it. Consider the champ.
The champion into the pin.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, T-Rex and the Mantis, Melissa.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost our reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
To be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of Mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis, I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means They're sitting on mine too.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them? Oh my God, a DDT! I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Comes a trash can for you.
This fight has spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
Oh man, you felt that.
Oh, sent clean through the window. Broken glass flying everywhere.
Sent straight through the glass.
What destruction!
Up the ladder she goes. Not sure what she's thinking.
She must have had a good reason to make this ascent. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Oh.
Planted down across the back.
Surrounded by danger everywhere you turn.
There is absolutely no safe place to fight back there.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Hoisted up high here. Oh my goodness.
Face first
into the barricade.
Guys, we're worlds away from a traditional wrestling contest now.
No kidding.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Assaulting the knee with purpose. In all this chaos, there is still a winner to be decided.
Fearless in their approach, but will it pay off?
She's heading back down, maybe having second thoughts. Oh, what a kick. Counter from Stark.
Saw it coming and avoided it. She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, turn out the lights.
Backbreaker.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. She hit her in the ribs. She fights back with the counter.
Ooh, shot right to the gut.
As the leg trapped, fisherman suplex.
Now she heads up the ladder.
She's made the climb, but now what? A little cockiness from Stark.
She's got a bird's eye view of the backstage area now, but I don't think that's all she wants.
Fighting all the way up here. I don't like it.
There's no way this ends well at all.
These superstars are blinded by rage at the moment.
Zoe setting it up. On the mark with Z360. Waving that chair, and her opponent has got to be cautious now.
She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her. Oh no, she's heading up the service ladder. No good is going to come of this. She's made the climb, but now what?
Ooh! Duking it out, trying to keep their footing in the process.
Narrow space, quick tempers. This is a bad combination.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable. Stark's powerless here.
So agile. I really don't think climbing up there was a good idea.
You know, this is one of those rare occasions that I agree with you, Saxton. Ducks through, up and over, Salida del Sol. And this is really the last place this fight should be happening.
Area filled.
She wants it one more time.
That was brutal, but it looks like...
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
We don't have time to play it safe anymore. To light a fire under this roster, we need to ignite something big. We're in the middle of a war with Mutiny, and I'm not about to let us lose because we were too passive.
Fair enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These Mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Ouch!
Hooked up. Getting crushed inside.
Oh! She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Kendo stick impact. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Liv gets her back.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Do an SOS.
She turns that attack away. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Lands a timely reversal.
Drop kick right on the money. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that Mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Beverly Hills, California, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Mantis, Melissa!
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, and that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan is a natural disruptor who never follows the crowd.
And Gigi is a true fighter who is always ready to brawl.
Now Dolan's looking to ignite chaos throughout WWE.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's masked attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Drag.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Way too
Diving moonsault! And she's not done.
Soaring!
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault!
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Look at this, fighting out with a series of...
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi is run into a roadblock.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, my God! Gut first into the barricade. She's looking winded now.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Got out of the way.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
She saw that coming.
Dolan is absolutely laid out.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Mantis, Melissa.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight. Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And their opponents, first, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up.
Here comes Zoe Stark.
A superstar who is as tough as she is dangerous.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will. The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front has now splintered. Questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Oh, right to the body. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Stunner!
Face first! And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
Yeah, Naomi showing off a little bit of that out-of-this-world athleticism right there. She tags her partner into the action.
Makes the tag. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Running swanton.
Kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, my God. A DDT!
Lights out.
Zoe with the retaliation. Misses the target.
Hooked up.
DDT. Oof. She's able to evade.
And now propped up in the corner. She turns it around with the reversal.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
She got put to the test there.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Enziguri. Uh-oh. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Hooked up.
DDT. Standing shooting star press. Liv is reeling in real danger now. Morgan is in deep peril here.
Ooh. Oh, shoulders down. She might have her.
And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Ooh, slam.
With authority. Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS!
She decides to tag out.
Escapes out of that attack.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Lights out.
Naomi is tagged in.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Into a monkey flip.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. That's right, Naomi. Keep bringing the glow.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Ooh.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle. Rolling into a monkey flip.
Placing her in the corner.
What a forearm smash.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left. done. Big forearm flush on the jaw, and ouch!
DDT'd into the canvas.
Naomi is ready.
She knows exactly what's next.
Full Nelson cinched in. Sit out, slam. Exclamation delivered by Naomi.
Kick gets caught.
Stark with some agility.
Going for the win.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Naomi and the Mantis, Melissa!
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just have swayed some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful and mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexus King and and their opponents, the Mantis, Melissa, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
The champion's intentions are clear after that massive powerbomb.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, right to the body.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
The champion with a painful reminder as to why they are holding the gold, knowing when to bust out big, devastating maneuvers like that.
There's the tag.
Double axe handle smash. Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Off the top.
Oh, the diving arm drag.
Unbelievable athleticism. Way too...
Diving moonsault.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Hooked up, and
DDT! Just attacking the legs.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability.
Way too... I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Turning the tables. She gets put in the corner.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, right to the body. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Back suplex on the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Forcing her right out of the ring. Oof! Wow.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
No respect from the champion shown there. She had that scouted. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time, but eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.